Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time and I know this is very oh my, you're so rude. You're rude. Hi guys, it's Mal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's a bit awkward because I haven't done a YouTube video in like over 6 years, 5-6 years since my old YouTube channel. If you know, you know, but I haven't done a YouTube video in a while, and I think this New Year's resolution aspiration video is kind of the best way to start this channel because it is the new year. It's 2025, and I think it like kind of pays homage or like an ode to one of the videos I did on my old channel, which was a New Year's resolution video, and I'll link it like over here. I'll put it here so that I can cringe at the fucking person that I was before, and I still am. So without further ado, my boyfriend behind the camera is going to ask me some questions, and with those questions I'm just going to answer them to how I kind of want my 2025 to go, because we're grown and we have goals. And yeah, let's start. I think the single best thing, what if there's multiple, although it's like something that I shouldn't really be thankful for, or like should really be considered my best, is the kind of validation and support that I got from the people around me. The support that I got from a few important people in my life, especially my dad, my family, my partner, my boyfriend who is behind the camera, and also my supervisor who provides immense support, especially throughout the master's process. She's been really helpful to me with my work and just trying to pioneer like Filipino studies in New Zealand. And so the single best thing that's happened is the validation and support network. Yeah, I think the biggest personal change for me was that I kind of grew a kind of resilience in the way that I handle certain situations, especially academically, because last year 2024 was so challenging. It was so demanding. It kind of shifted the trajectory to which I viewed academics and the way that I viewed how can I approach work, and also the fact that last year brought many more challenges, including challenges in the family. I think, yeah, so that resilience really does play a part in all of the aspects of the life that I lived in 2024. So there was that resilience within the family, there was the resilience within the academics, and yeah, I'd say resilience. I'm talking too much. Okay, next question. I would say that I have been more vulnerable. I cried a lot more, outwardly, especially to my peers within the dance degree that I was in, and I was able to, I don't know, through those crying moments or those tears, it's kind of like I was able to grow, and I think being vulnerable in itself is kind of like a growing stepping stone, and I think that's what's changed for me emotionally the most, is that I've been able to cry around people. I think I've been more comfortable in my shell, and so just voicing out those vulnerabilities, being vulnerable and crying really did help to strengthen me in ways that I didn't think it was before, because I thought crying was like I thought being a baby was so bad. But yeah, crying and embracing crying. Next! I think what I want more of is consistency, although that was the thing I tried my best to do, especially as I come nearing to the end of my master's. I think that consistency is something that I need to uphold during the last kind of few months of my master's, which will be around May, July-ish. And so just keeping up that consistency, as well as holding myself accountable, and not procrastinating. I know that procrastination is like inevitable, and we all do it, and it's something that I myself am gonna do, and I don't know how to stop myself. But I think holding myself accountable and really, can you hold me accountable? Shake the camera up or sideways. Okay, yeah, accountability and consistency. Next. Hello, can you see? I would really like to start saving more money, even though that's something I vow to myself every year. I think is it a new habit that I want to start? Routine? Just putting money into my savings and not taking it up, knowing me, like a week from now when I get my paycheck, I'm gonna fucking put it in my savings and then take it out because I want to buy this little, like, I don't know, spoon or something. I don't know. I'm the kind of person that does things that I don't need to, and I'm the kind of person that buys things when I don't need to, and I'm like, I need to stop it. So I think the routine that I think I need to get into most is just saving more money. Adulting things, and just things aren't so cheap. Things aren't as cheap as they were, and that's gonna happen. So saving. Yes. So 3 years, I would really want to. My main goal is to be able to teach, and especially because I'm birthing kind of a new thing with my master's research. It's like Filipino psychology meets dance. I really want to be able to teach the area of dance and kind of advocating for that, more of that Filipino side of research to come into play. A lot of the demographic of like the culture of the kids that really make up the schools is Filipino. Yeah, there's definitely more now than when I was in high school. So 3 years from now, I want to be able to teach kids. 5 years from now, I want to possibly, if all goes well with my master's, then go into my PhD and kind of delve into what this Filipino psychology looks like, more kind of like a more tertiary education space. And so like advocating for that in more higher education spaces. And in 7 years, 10 years, 7 years, 10. Oh my God, I can't even look into what I want to do tomorrow. So I don't even know. I think 3 and 5 years is enough. So I think 10 years, I don't know. I'll be 40 what? How old will I be? Old. I'll be old. I really want to be able to work in the university because a lot of the people that I look up to are already doing those things, and I kind of want to follow in their footsteps. And so working at the university would probably be the most long-term goal. So either being a lecturer or something of that sort to help people who are doing kind of different kinds of research to prosper and persevere. Yeah. That was supposed to be the end of the video, but my stupid boyfriend wants to ask me 3 more questions, and I think that will be perfect, so go ahead. One of the things that I need to prioritize more is learning when to say no and choosing my battles. And I think that's kind of like a quote that my lecturer Tia... Hello, can you hear me? There's really loud cars. So that's one of the quotes that my lecturer Tia actually said to me yesterday in our supervision meeting, was to choose your battles. And I think one of the ways that I'm going to make this year more special is to say yes more to the people I love and say no to things that kind of, although I guess you could say that pushing yourself and saying yes to more opportunities is a good thing, but there's limits. And I think making the year more special by prioritizing my loved ones, especially in the circumstances that we're at now, family-wise and just health-wise, prioritizing my loved ones, learning when to say yes, when to say no, and choosing the right battles. Although I know some that's like trial and tribulation, that's trial and error. Obviously, there'll be times where I choose the wrong battles, and 99% of the time that's true, because I always choose the wrong battles, apparently. But yeah, I want to try to be a better person by prioritizing my loved ones, like I said before. Was that a good answer? You're nodding, but it's not. Be truthful.
Whether or not it's a good answer, it's really subjective.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. If that was your first question and you have 3 more to ask, I'm very scared. This comes back to my whys. The notion of sacrifice is what keeps me going. The fact that there are a lot of people who sacrifice a lot of things, especially for me to get me to where I need to be. So there's my parents, there's my siblings. There are people in my life who sacrifice a lot of things, like their time, their effort, and their money, for me to be able to do the things that I want to do. And so just thinking of those people and thinking of the people important in my life who strive to keep me going, even those that I haven't connected with in a while. Just having those people in my mind, and especially to my late sister. She really does give me strength, and just continuing in her footsteps is like what keeps me going as well. Yeah, and so that support also reaches out to the people who teach me and lecture me within the university, as well as my partner who's behind the camera, obviously. So a lot of the questions I think have the same answer. It's either always family, my partner, and my supervisor and everyone at the uni. So yeah. Don't want to cry. Don't make me cry. Last 2 more. 5 words. Does it have to be like a sentence or just like 5 separate words? Love, healing, love and healing. They're the 5. No, I don't know. Get shit done. Yeah, get shit done. And family. So 6, bitch.
Finally, to end off with the video, say something to your future self.
Hello. You, at the end of the year, would have finished your master's. I want to say that I'm very, very proud of you and how far you've come. That's cliche, and I know you're gonna edit this out of the video. But yeah, I'm really proud of you for overcoming the hardest kind of obstacle in your life so far. And if you do decide to do a PhD, that's on you, girl. If you got high marks, if you got there, if they recommend that you do it, then you do it. You do it. You apply for it. You do it. Yeah, you would have done your master's. You would have presented it to like a whole panel of people, and you should just be proud of yourself. Give yourself some grace. And again, if you chose your battles well, good on you. But if you didn't, you're still at the end of the year. You would have finished your master's. So you are amazing, I think. I don't know. If you're crying watching this, you're a stupid bitch. Yeah. So proud of you, sister. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching the video. This is my first video of 2025. And pretty much of like since 10 years ago. Oh, not 10 years ago. I started my other channel 10 years ago. This is my first YouTube video I've made since like 2020. I don't think I've made any videos since after the pandemic, I think. I don't know. But yeah, ever since uni started, I just stopped. I was inconsistent, but this year I really want to be consistent with like content creating and making videos again, because that's one of the things I really love doing. I loved editing. So yeah, this is the first of many videos, hopefully, to come out. I think I have snot my nose. Do I have snot my nose? Are you lying to me? Are you being a fake partner and not telling me that I have snot my nose? First of many videos to come. Thank you for watching, and yeah, love you. Bye-bye. I don't love you. Bye-bye.
Hurry up, we still have 17 more questions.